Meteorologist Kari Hall has a local impact of really what we could see here.
Yeah, some of that smoke starting to come down, and that's really concerning when you talk about smelling wildfire smoke. And then if you're sensitive to that, you might want to head back inside and kind of limit your time out there. As we take a look at what to expect here, a hazy sky and some of the highest measurements of that particulate matter from that wildfire smoke in parts of the North Bay. You can see that number there, 93. That's a measure of how many of those pollutants are in the air. They just take those measurements throughout the day. So this is what we're expecting as we are seeing some of that also drifting into the coast and the bay and even down to Santa Clara Valley. And so we look at this near surface smoke model that shows a lot of blues and even some green at times. Some of that smoke getting trapped in the marine layer and then being pushed down to the surface here in the Bay Area. And the source of it, once again, from that fire that's farther to the north that's been burning for a couple of weeks. But there's also the McKinney fire that's also still putting up some smoke, and both of those areas combined, it's just traveling right down the coastline into the Bay Area, and it looks like it should improve as we go into the next couple of days. But then we have the heat. So today at least it's still comfortable with Santa Rosa right now at 73 degrees and sunshine. Over the next few hours we rise into the upper 70s, we hit 81 degrees and then start coming back down. As a 7-day forecast comes up for your microclimate at the bottom of the screen, take a look at how things will change over the next few days as you're starting to make some of those plans. Today, Concord reaching 88 degrees, Napa 78 degrees, and San Francisco in the upper 60s, Mountain View reaching 78. Going into the day tomorrow, we only see a few spots going up another degree or two, but for the most part, it's still pretty comfortable with 79 a high in Fremont and some low 90s in the Tri-Valley. Going toward Wednesday, we start to see some hotter temperatures in some of those in interior parts of the North Bay as well as the East Bay. An intense area of high pressure will continue to build over the next several days. When we see purple on the map, that means really hot temperatures, and that's going to be with us into Labor Day. Let's take a look at Brentwood, because over the next few days we have low 90s in the forecast, upper 90s by the end of the week. By Friday we're already hitting 100 degrees, but it does get even hotter as we possibly could hit as high as 110 degrees on Sunday, and pretty much still just as hot on Labor Day. You want to make sure you have the pool cleaned out, or you know somebody with a pool. You have the air conditioning ready to go, tuned up, because it's going to really be stress over these next few days as we try to find ways to cool off without blasting the air conditioning. Take a look at these temperatures. We're in the mid 80s today, upper 80s tomorrow, and then a lot of our inland spots in the low 90s going toward the weekend, upper 90s. But once again, there will be some spots reaching well over 100 degrees, while San Francisco at this point not expected to warm up significantly, only about 10 degrees between today and Sunday. But if that fog retreats a little bit farther away from the coastline, San Francisco may see those temperatures going up as well. But as of now, it looks like things hold together where we can have some places to go cool off. Laura.